Mrs. Erickson from Mrs. Pinchback's class. I wanted to read you guys a book today. I thought you might enjoy this. We've actually read this book in the past, so maybe you'll remember it. It's called Caps for Sale. Here we go. Caps for Sale. Once there was a peddler who sold caps. He carried them on top of his head. First, he had his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, brown caps, blue caps, and red caps on the very top. Caps. Caps for sale. 50 cents a cap, he called. One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. Slowly, he walked up and down the street calling, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap, but nobody wanted any caps. I think I'll go for a walk in the country, he said. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. That's a nice place for a rest, he thought. So he went to sleep. But when he woke up, all the caps were gone, except for his own checked cap. Look at all the caps are gone on the top of his head. I wonder where they went. He looked to the right. He looked to the left. He looked behind the tree. No caps. Then he looked up. What do you think he saw? On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. You monkeys, you, he said, shaking a finger at them. You give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and said, zzz, 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 zzz. This made the peddler angry. So he shook his hands at them and said, you monkeys, you, give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their hands back at him and said, zzz, 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 zzz. By this time, the peddler was really very, very angry. He stamped his feet and shouted, you monkeys, you must give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him and said, zzz, 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 zzz. Sounds like they're making fun of him. They're doing everything that he's doing. I wonder how he's going to get them back. At last, he became so angry, he pulled off his own cap and he threw it on the ground and he began to walk away. But then each monkey pulled off its cap. What do you think they did with them? And all the gray caps, all the brown caps, all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. What do you think they're doing? They're copying him. They're throwing their hats down just like he did with his hat. So the peddler picked up all of his hats and put them back on his head. First, his own checked hat, then all the gray caps, then the brown caps, the blue caps, and the red caps on the very top. There, he's putting them all together again. And slowly he walked back to town calling, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. That's the end. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good day.